today, instead of a video, it's actually a live. I was about to record. First of all, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. My studio is my studio slash new place. It's a bit of a mess because since I arrived, I was taking care of my stepfather. He's a lot better now. He's he's almost there. It's like 90%. Um, he's almost there. The rest of the way is gonna take him a little bit, but it's minimal at this point. So yeah, but I've been bad. This is why I don't watch TV, but to spend some time with him, I tend to watch TV. So it takes a lot of my time, and while I was supposed to go back to work, something I don't know like happened, and I had to kind of my application to intend to return. I just did it, and I think on Wednesday, and by this time I already missed a week. But I they still have me on the old system, so I'm not sure what's going on. But might have to give them a call because nothing is showing up. I don't know if substitute teachers are not needed right now. Usually, last year I started working on the 8th, and they started on the 6th. This year they started on the 4th, and yeah, I had a good Friday. It was a good infinitive. I did some shopping. There will be some art house coming up. I might put them together. Some of them, because one of them is like one item. I think it's gonna be just two big ones. A grabby one, um, and it's from some other place in Oregon. That one's already on its way, so it should arrive this week coming up. I might have to cut down on videos, and if I do, what I was thinking is that I notice a lot of people enjoy my lives. So maybe I'm just gonna, instead of making a video, I'm just gonna do a live. And I might have to do that for a while. Um, yeah, until I get a new phone. And hopefully there is a lady that owes me my rest of my deposit. Then yeah, then I could buy my phone. So anyway, I uh, I have for you guys, since I was looking in my studio, I still do have a lot of stuff pending. A lot of it has to do with oil paint, and I had to get on the ball on that because summer is kind of slipping away. By this time, I should have already had my easel, but because of these movements, and I honestly, you guys, when I got here in July, I just became a bit lazy, and that's why my studio it's in the current state it is. But this week coming up, I'm determined to buy my shelves, which is gonna be that whole wall mostly. And when that happens, I'm gonna move all my stuff. I'm gonna start like separating my art supplies. This is like my art supplies and my personal stuff are intertwined. Most of it it's art supplies, but I do need some, so the shelving will help me. I'm gonna finish building that easel, and I'll show you guys and stuff like that, and putting all my watercolors back where they belong, and some things I just have to sort through, and that's what's taking me long to sort through my items. And then I've been making videos to kind of escape because I all I want to do is wake up and create, like wake up and do like play with my stuff. Like tomorrow we're gonna finish doing this. Oh, actually, you guys, the little stick. So the little stick that they provide. It was for. Let me know if you guys are here. Oops, it might be Saturday, so not a lot of people are gonna show. This is video is not gonna be long. I'm just gonna. So they provide you the stick, so I didn't have to use my hand when I did this one, and I was like, I made a mess, and I looked. That's what I didn't read the directions, but yeah, this is the way. I might put some more paint on here, like this one, Nepathol red, and just like because I didn't really like the effect, like that crack thing. I like a soft look, so I probably am going to, and that's because this is cheap paint, but I do like the color, so I might have to put some more, and then put this one, which I have Nethol red light. I was trying to find my gold from that one that I did last time, but I can't find it. I don't know where. It's probably somewhere in here. I must have moved it, and yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so today's um today is I'm gonna be doing this. This is not mine. I bought two. Remember when I went to Joann's? If you look at the video, where like Joanne, like it's not a clearance. It was like a closeout sale. I got a number of things, and I'm so glad because right now I came across um, this Tim Holtz seasonal greeting. These are like festive plates, and one of them says season greetings. The other one says Merry Christmas. So they're like metal. So I was like, oh my god, I came across these. Yeah, I'm so happy because when I bought them, I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna need this, but so I'm putting them for my fall craft. And then these two, these I love these leaves. So I did the same thing. I bought those things, and I also bought. Remember, I bought the jelly plate box. Which, by the way, that jelly plate box, man, the Vicky Bouton, my God, like it has so much stuff. Cause I looked up. I'm actually subscribed to the YouTube channel of Jelly Arts. If you're interested, go ahead and subscribe. And my God, they're selling like small kits, like DIY kits, for like $30 and $40, and it has only like a handful of things, and nowhere near that box that I got for $18. Thank you, Joanne Closeout, for that. And I honestly was gonna get more, but I was like, but I don't want them to give them to me a regular price. They were like, people have gone through them. One of them, it was pretty decent, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna leave it two is enough. And then I ended up getting all that oil, the some of the oil paint. But anyway, so I actually, this was the first thing I saw, and the only thing I saw was watercolor and then Daniel Smith. So this little kid, this is not mine. This is for somebody else. This little kid um, has a lot of things. Mine doesn't look like this. I threw away this box. I took it out and I threw it away. Um, yeah, I did. So it has this happy birthday card. It has this Daniel Smith. Um, you know how the dark cards they sell them to you? They're pricey. It has this. That's the reason that I got it. And plus, I was like, it's a kid, and then this watercolor little thing. I don't know why I had it wrapped in these. They come with these watercolor sheets. I doubt that they're 100% cotton, but they will do. It comes with these, uh, like an ink pad and a watercolor something pill, and it comes with this. Remember, I tell you guys, I never buy water brushes. Dun, 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 dun. And I believe that's it. That's how much it comes with. We are gonna use this little bottle, maybe this little key lime fizz, uh, whatever that is. I don't know if that's the thing is. I don't even know if that thing is I don't know. Might not. We're not gonna use this. We're not gonna use this. I was thinking about the dark card, but I think I'm gonna use this instead. This is a Daniel Smith on my porcelain palette, the one that I got for free when I bought the tonic, the 7th. Since it doesn't fit on that where I have them currently, I will use this one, and this is a shimmery one. Okay, we're also gonna use some of my stuff that I've been wanting. This is I got this from this is a porcelain, no, not porcelain, butcher tray, a small one. I think I might get another one when I order stuff from St. Louis Art Store. I got this in January, I think, or December. Oh no, when I got the tonic, it was in the spring. I got the tonic watercolors in the spring, and yeah, it was like $6, $5, I don't know. But in the midst of my movement, and I had it all wrapped up and everything. It's really cute, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use it. It's small, compact. We're also gonna use this. I can't find. I was gonna stencil that really pretty gold paint that I had the other day and on the live, and I can't find my tube. I don't know where I left it, the schminke, but this is March, and I've been wanting. It's kind of like a leaf. I bought this on Amazon actually, and I want to see how deep it is. See, it said that it's like liquid, but it dries like gold leaf. So we're gonna see about that. And guys, I left this. Yeah, I almost ruined it. See, it's like I have to wash it again. I left it with some other paint. Yeah, I'm bad, but it still works. And most of like it's like 95%. It's just this little thing, but we're gonna might use that. And we're gonna use this also. This the it says the Lord keeps been good to me, and it has Psalms 116 116 7, and I liked it because I bought this in my early days when I was a crafter, and it was super cheap. That's why, and I liked this, and I didn't know it had that. But we're gonna make a card for somebody who's Christian. So there we go. So yeah, this is what we got. So that's I'm gonna put this to the side because this is not mine. I haven't shipped that. But my kit is all disseminated here, I suppose. And we're gonna use this. And I couldn't find them, and I'm like, where are they? And when I opened this and it was somewhere else, I was like, there it is. Somehow I wrapped it in the instructions of that big old box. I don't ask me. Yeah, I don't know either. So we are gonna tape this down because we're gonna use water. Um, I have to here. I have to get some of my stuff. Oops. Oh, I don't wanna. Oh shit. Might be in here somewhere. The acrylic paint. That really pretty schminke. I have no idea where I left it, but I know it's somewhere in here. So I remember I put it somewhere where I said it was going to be handy. I don't know how handy it is from hiding it from myself, right? So I was like, where? Yeah, it's probably somewhere in here. I'm telling you, like, I go on a hunt finding in my own studio, finding something, and this is my mad all. So stuff happens to it. It used to be from the table, and my mom didn't like them. It says live, laugh, love, and I ruined one in my early days, and that one's tossed out. And then I don't know what happened. I think somebody took. There were four of them, and I don't know what happened to the other two. We threw them away, or somebody did. But I think they were new. This was new when I grabbed it. It's not anymore, but it was. But I used it. That's why I said it's my all type of and I really like this washi tape. It's really pretty, and it's from Grabby. And we're just gonna. So yeah, welcome if you most of you are gonna watch the replay because you normally expect. I know. We're just gonna. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna tape two sides down. And that's it. And I wanna. On Saturday, usually around this time, I usually film before, and I was gonna film yesterday, and I should have done it, but then it got hot, and I was like, I don't know. I was not in the mood, you guys. To be honest with you, that's why I said if I go down on the videos, I'm probably just gonna make two lives, maybe a Saturday video and then a Sunday live, and that's it. And then there will be no more videos the week on the week because it's very. I only was doing it because of summer because I had time and I was happy to do so. I had so much stuff, but like I said, we are gonna get some art hauls, but It's not gonna. It's stuff that I got on sale. Everything that I'm getting, guys, it's on sale. If you want something, you better look at now. It's on sale. Everywhere. Jerry Aroma, all kinds of shit. It's on sale. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, maybe I am gonna take the other two. I'm gonna be good today. A good watercolorist and tape off for a side. No, I'm not. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna tape those two. I hate to waste washi tape, to be honest with you, because I use it more like in a for artistic, not for. I did have a really weird, which I do have some painter's tape, which I don't know where it is. Some really basic ones, but anyway. Oh, I wanted to dry fast, so we're gonna use alcohol today in my bottle. And guys, alcohol cures everything. Put it on your hands. Put it. I gotta put it. Gotta. I think one of my. I was helping my stepdad the 2 days ago, and my little pinky from my foot. I don't know. It's like I hit myself and it bleed, and I think the nail wants to come out, but it's okay now. So I when I had the alcohol. So yeah, alcohol dries things faster. So we are going to drop some of this. I'm gonna do the background. Oh shoot, where's my watercolor? Where's my watercolor? Oh, here it is. This one. Oh, might have to drop some water in here as well. Okay. Okay. I wanna make. So this is Daniel Smith, I believe, garnet, garnet something, and it's iridescent. Oh, I need some more water. Okay, yeah. Actually, I need some alcohol. See, alcohol dries things super fast. Super, super, super duper fast. And apparently, this watercolor was not what I was expecting. Some of the Daniel Smith will dry. The iridescent, it was fine when I put it in, but I think now that it's drying, and I'm glad I'm using porcelain because if this was plastic, it would be really hard on your brush. Okay, I might have to spray some water. Okay. See, that's why you tape it down, because otherwise, go background with it. And I do want to. Like, alcohol dries things really fast. Okay, so I might have to insert some of this. It says to do the background green, but I'm not gonna do that. This little green thing. So what I am gonna do is drop some of this watercolor pink. Ooh, so it's gonna go really well. This. Oh, I like these little bottles. The little thing. Like I said, I don't know if this is. I shouldn't have dropped it on there, because now it's not gonna move. So it's not even very good. Well, it is a kid after all. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try to move it with this alcohol. I think I just ruined this piece of paper or piece of cardstock, whatever that is. Wow, and I drenched it. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna drop. If not, then I'm just gonna use. Then we're just creating an abstract anyway. An abstract. Um, okay, it doesn't. This doesn't work well with alcohol, you guys. So don't use alcohol like me. That's why I did. I'm probably just gonna do another one. This is gonna be a trial, cause it kind of ruined it. And yeah, try not to use your watercolor brushes to do these type of experiments. Oh Lord, me and the experiments. I just love them. Apparently. So we're gonna leave this alone. Mm, it's ink. It's not watercolor. So uh, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. But yeah, it should have reactivated with the with it should have done well with the alcohol, and it didn't. So to make it dry fast, I'm gonna pour a little bit of the alcohol when I'm done, and then it'll dry fast, really fast. Here, I do like alcohol, not just for alcohol use. I do like it um, for these type of effects. Usually it has a nice effects on watercolor, but this is I don't know what this is. This is why I sometimes when people tell me that they try watercolor on like kids like this. That's why sometimes I'm like, because that's not traditional watercolor, and it will do. You see that weird things, and people assume it's watercolor is that way, and it's not. And sometimes you get cheap things like these where we did, and these work amazing, but this is acrylic and this is watercolor. And I hate to say it, but the quality of watercolor, even if it is a student grade, it does it seems to go a long way rather than not. So yeah, so I want to do this little watercolory effect on this thing, but so I'm gonna use some of this ink and some of this on this. This is mine. This does not come on the kit, and I'm going to clean this out. I guess I didn't really use it much. This is how we clean up our stuff. So, oh, you know what? I'm gonna dab it on here. Dab it on here, and I've used this already. Yay! I'm gonna leave it on my desk because sometimes I'm looking for something small, and I'm like, oh, I need something small, and then I remember I have this, but I don't know where. So I'm glad that I was looking for something else. I'm telling you, I look for other things, and my studio is such a mess that instead of bumping into I was looking for that acrylic shimmery, and I came across this. But what we're gonna do, it's and I had some dirty water that it was pink, believe it or not. So it worked out well for me. This is my all rag. I'm gonna put my watercolor brush there sideways. So we're gonna continue on this so we could so we're done with the watercolor. Wanna Let me see. I'm gonna get this little stick because this is a. Oh, I might not. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it on. Okay, I might have not. I'm gonna do this little effect, and I have some other. Have these cheap, kind of like old. So I get them. I like these because I use them for watercolor effects, and this is how I do it. I think it was a six, and I think some of them, uh, see, I mess them up, but I don't care. Some of them already like dried on me, so I tossed them out. One, two, three, yeah, one of them actually. It dried. It guys, it dried like no other. It dried. Wow. Okay, I think I did it out of order. for some whatever reason. So this one is not supposed to be the lot, but there. Yeah, this is always okay. So yeah, it's similar to this key lime from Heroes. I appreciate when they give you more supplies because if you don't like it, you have your own supplies. So I always suggest you get these kits just to try out, but not to. So maybe I don't know. Put it in the middle and be brave. Oh, it showed a little bit. So I might need some of this ink. Actually, no. Damn, I'm afraid to put water. I mean, I know what I'm gonna do. I have this. I have this Zig pen that I might just dab. This I learned from the Furo Crafter, you guys. I didn't learn it from. So we're gonna do it again. This is experimental after all. You know what? This is experimental. Nope. It it would have to need. It needs more of a. So it does work if you don't have a dark background like the one I did. But since I did, this technique will work better when if I would have done just the light, just the way I started, basically. That's okay, because I want to stencil a little bit. So we're going to put some of it away. And I want to stencil with my circles. I have them here. Remember these that I couldn't get them the other time to work? Well, now they're going to work. And look, they're the perfect size, too. Oh, look at that. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then 12, yeah. And I'm going to use acrylic on this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, I like it better like this. So we're gonna lay it down like this. So now we're gonna put this our golden Nethel red light that I got from Blake. Remember on clearance, guys. This is August, and my channel is mixed media, and I'm only gonna put a little bit on my butcher tray. My yeah, I have a bigger one too, but I really like these little ones. I like unique stuff. Oh, let me shake this a little bit. I've never used this Montmartre. You know what? I'm gonna put this down first and I'm gonna use alcohol. I want it to dry fast. Yes, on the acrylic, yes, you can use alcohol. And then I'm gonna use, see, and you make it move because this is heavy body, you guys. This one is heavy body. Oh, I love the color. So I'm gonna repaint with this, the one that I look at the cherry. So I'm gonna repaint it with this color. Look at, it's an exact match. So yeah, so it'll be a really nice probably Saturday I'm gonna be coming in and out of my. See, it dries really fast, even on the thing. So I want to make it a little bit more spread. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited! I love stenciling with these things. I love them. I don't know why it took me so long because I didn't want to buy them. I try not to buy stuff out of my pocket. I rather buy art supplies like utensils to make art supply to make art. My dog is here. And I'm in my studio, they're like, baby, no. They're like, I don't know why they like look at me. I think they were afraid when I left for whatever reason. Look at that, you guys. So pretty. Look. How pretty is that? They look like tiny little apples. And look how I matched it. Look at that. Look how cool. I really like this. We are gonna lay it down again. However, we're gonna put a little bit of this. Maybe it's better that I use my pen, my shimmery pen. But I want to use this, the rest of this acrylic paint. Where should I use it? Oh, I have my I gotta get my. So we're gonna let this dry a bit. I like it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I think somebody's sending me a message, but I can't see. Doesn't it look like apples? Yeah, and look, the alcohol made it dry. So I'm gonna spray this a little bit more with alcohol because I want this to, I want to use the rest of this. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I should use it on here, on the wood. On the wood. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart, you guys. Look at that. That way I don't have to use it on my sketchbook as a like weird background. This, oh my god, it makes a big difference. You see how good paint makes a good difference? Big difference. This is heavy body too. Look at that. Look at this side now and look at this. This is the, look at that. How pretty is that? It's very nice, you guys. So I'm gonna spray it, spread it, spray it, spread it. Yeah, with alcohol it dries really quick, real quick. And now my hands are gonna be acrylic-y. Yeah, that's okay. I wanna let this dry. Yeah, see? I'm not kidding. It dries super quick with alcohol. I've noticed that because I play around with alcohol. Okay, look at that. And we achieve what we came here to do. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna leave this here on the top of my stamp. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, so with this paint, I'm gonna drop this. Maybe I should do it with my pen. Do you guys think? What do you think? What do I want to do? I like the fact that they look like little apples. Uh, but I want to try this. Let's see. Mm, okay, I don't want to try this on here because what if speeding? So I'm just going to lightly paint so I could lock in this background. The it shouldn't move because this is acrylic, but the base is not. See what I'm saying? Look at. Da, 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 da. I'm so smart, you guys. See? So I watercolor and then the little circles are acrylic, but I use alcohol to make them dry fast. So they don't move. You don't have to mask anything. I just learned a new technique. Won't you look at that? So I don't want to cover a lot of the watercolor, but I want to use this leftover paint and then maybe I could use some of it in here too, in the middle part. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm so smart. You guys, I'm a smarty pants. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry now for real. Cause now that we got our little apples, I wanna um I'm just gonna put a like a little bit of gold. But I'm going to go and wash this up. So I don't want it to dry. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So we're only gonna do. We're only going to. I had to wash this out because then I forget. I am gonna wash it, but so it's good thing about my studio is just being right outside. The water gets. So I am going to re-stencil. Now that I did the background the way that I wanted, so now it doesn't stand out. I'm just gonna stencil and using this Montmartre gold, and then that's it. Then it's a wrap. Then I'm done. Okay. So yeah, around 40 minutes, and it's good. I really like this. So I'm gonna position it back. It might not be in the same position, which is good. So I am going to put some of this. Not very much. Ooh, shoot. I should have not done that because I poured a lot. And this is 20 milliliter. So I'm gonna put some alcohol. I want it to dry fast. Oops. I want it to dry fast. And I still had, it might not be pure gold because it still has a little bit of that red. Ooh, you guys, look at how it is basically gold leaf. Look at that. I could see the, can you guys see the gold leaf? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stencil this. Wait, ooh, a little goes a long way. I have a lot in my brush. I'm gonna have to use as a background for something else. Yeah, it's definitely gold leaf for sure. It cost me $6 on Amazon. I'll try to link this stuff. It's, oh my god, I'm so impressed. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I don't want this to dry on me, so let me go get, let me go get. See the things you find out about experimenting. So I'm gonna put some of it here, and this is my 100% sketchbook, mixed media. Wow, I am really, now this is gonna be a really nice background. Oh my god, look how shimmery it is. Ooh, score. This is really nice. It's really, really nice. And you don't have to bother with the sheets of gold leaf, and those are expensive. Look at that. It has the exact same effect. Crazy. See, if we weren't to do these experiments, we wouldn't have been able to find out. Those of you watching in the replay, ooh, and it has some hints of green. Look at that. Oh my, can you guys see the hints of green? And when this dries, it'll still it was, you could still see the pink. I could bring the pink out. That this was just an extra. Yeah. Which now is gonna be a really pretty background. Oh my god. I am really impressed. Why did it take me so long? Because yeah, I don't know. It's so pretty. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Look at that. Look at this. And you can see the background. Like a ghost background. Oh my god, I cannot get over how pretty this is. Oh my god. Thank you, Walmart. Oh, I'm gonna buy some of that. It is my absolute favorite. The moment. And you could even make it more transparent. I don't want none of this to go to waste. None of this. So I'm gonna put more alcohol in this bad boy. And it's gonna, let me take the stencil out. Look at that. Now my stencil is gold. Yay. Look at that. Wow. Okay. This is what I was going for, you guys. This is it. Oh my god. The things you learn when you're experimenting. And look how, see, the gold just. I'm gonna do a drippy drippy effect now. Look away if you don't want it. Drippy drippy effect. I have to do some of this I want a drippy drippy effect. Some of this. And that's it. That's a drippy drippy effect. Just a little tiny bit and we're done. We're done. We are done. See the things you learn on a Saturday. I love it. I love. I'm still gonna be here tomorrow. That's a lie, but it's probably not gonna be. This, oh my god, I'm in all with this experimenting. So we're gonna do some little drippy drippy effect. It became like a mauve type. Oh, I better not do that on my watercolor. There we go. Yeah, I better scratch that out. I don't want it to. Right. I just wanted to have a drippy drippy effect. That's all. But it's amazing. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys. Look at that. Another video. Take care. Bye bye. This little thing, I hope it holds out its drench. Okay. I'm gonna have a good Saturday, guys. Oh, okay.